If you are a binary options trader and you're looking for a 15-minute strategy that is effective, that is easy to use, that doesn't require you that much analysis, then this video is for you. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a 15-minute strategy that was actually discovered, I don't know, probably around 5 years or 6 years ago, but that I've actually been back testing and it's showing better results than ever in the binary option niche. And in this specific video, I'm going to give you a full tutorial about it. If you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. I do a lot of software reviews, broker reviews, and just like this one, I give you tips and strategies as to how to make money with online trading. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. With that being said, let's jump into the video. So for this specific video, I'm going to use one indicator. But before I actually jump into this video, if you're a binary options trader and you're looking for an application that will provide you with 24-hour signals so that you can enter transactions and make a lot of money, then I recommend you to visit blwturbostrategy.com. That's my personal indicator. The link is in the description of this video, and it's a 5 to 15-minute signal provider, automatically sending you signals 24 hours, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So if you want to know more information about it, go to the link in the description or type in blwturbostrategy.com on Google. So with that being said, now let's jump into the video. All right, so I'm right here on my trading view charts, and I'm actually set at 15-minute time frame. And the only indicator that we're going to use in this specific strategy is called Bollinger Bands. So you go to indicators on your TradingView platform, which is 100% free. I recommend you to use it. I mean, you don't really need to use your broker. You need to use tradingview.com, and it's 100% free, okay? So you set over here where it says Bollinger Bands, I'm gonna add it as favorite, and you click on it, and it will be automatically added as it is right now. How does this strategy work? Very, very simple. These are a couple of boundaries, and let me just go ahead and change the color real quick. These are boundaries, as you can see in this area. These lines that actually have the candlesticks in the middle, and they actually kind of give you some sort of how can I put it? They give you a prediction, or not really a prediction, but it tells you where the boundaries are for the candlesticks at the highest or lowest points. Let me go ahead and show you an example. As you can see, this candle actually ended up out of this specific Bollinger Band in this area, and then it started dropping. So that's exactly what the Bollinger Bands actually do. Now, this strategy is from 70 to 85% accuracy, but we're going to start and see some examples. And right now, I'm going to tell you how you can use it, and then we can determine what not to do. So the first thing that you're gonna look at is actually at a little bit more of stable market. What is a stable market? Is this right here. In this case, we're not looking for trendings, but we're looking for specifically stable markets or not that crazy markets. So what is a crazy market? This one that you're looking at right here. It's jumping too much, and the candlesticks are actually on the top of the Bollinger Band in this area. They're leaving all the space alone. So we don't need that. What we need is the space to actually be filled out by the actual Bollinger Bands setup, like right here. So the first thing that you gotta look at is when the Bollinger Band actually finishes, closes the candle outside of the Bollinger Band. It's not if it touches, if it closes out of the Bollinger Band. So the way to actually analyze that, for instance, is this one right here. Take a look at this candle right here. This one closed in this area. Once it closes in that area, you enter for the next candle's expiration, which means 15-minute trades, okay? So this candle right here, if I actually put on top of it, let me see, right here, it closed at 14:45. So that means that the expiration for your candle or for your trade is gonna be for 13:00, 13 o'clock. okay? So now, if you notice in this specific trade, it was in the money, right? Now, this was during the weekend, so we're not gonna pay attention to it. Once it recovered a little bit more, I would say around this area, take a look at this trade right here. It closed, okay, this is a good example. If you notice right here, let me just go ahead and zoom it in a little bit. If you notice this candle right here, this one, it actually touched the outside of the Bollinger, but it didn't close like out of it. It closed inside. So you don't take that one in consideration. But the next one, it actually got closed outside of the Bollinger Band. So in that position, you enter a call option for the next candle, the next 15 minutes. Does that make sense? Right here. This one was in the money. This one touched, but it didn't cross. So it didn't close. So we don't enter that one. This one closed outside of the Bollinger Band, and then it started jumping on the next candle. This was in the money. Now let's look at the opposite example. This one right here closed outside of the Bollinger Band, and the next one drew back inside of the Bollinger Band, so that's in the money. How are we doing so far? 1, 2, and 3 in the money. For a lot of people, this is good enough to close the session. But let's see some other example. This is actually during probably 3 bull news on Monday. Look at this huge drop. I wouldn't enter in that position, honestly. But if we follow the parameters, this one is in the money as well. This one was a huge drop and it closed outside, and this one as well. That's what I'm telling you. Take a look at it. It closed outside, but the next one was out of the money. And the reason why I see that happening is because of all of this space. That means that the Bollinger Bands are not being respected. So from this drop right here, I wouldn't enter any position up until around this area. Once I see this all calm is when I'm gonna start new positions. So let's go ahead and see how many new positions we can actually get. Do we enter this one? No. Why? It didn't close outside, so no. Do we enter this one? Yes, it closed outside of the Bollinger Band, and you enter for 15 minutes and boom, in the money. This one, no, I'm not going to enter. It didn't close outside. Not this one, not this one, not this one. Nothing up until this one. But we're gonna see right now what the results were. And as you can see, this one closed outside and the next one was in the money. So far, we have 5 in the money. Do you have to do any analysis? Not really, right? Not really. It's a very simple strategy as long as you actually follow the instructions. Do you enter this position? This one right here? This one, yes. And this one would have been a loss. But then when I see that it keeps on dropping and I see this empty space, I'm not going to enter. Do I enter this one? I'm not going to enter. There's too many empty space in this area. I'm just gonna wait for the market to be stable again, just like this one right here. Right here, take a look. This and this was a win. This and this one was a win. Do I enter this one? No, I wouldn't enter this one. Well, maybe this one, but no, I wouldn't enter this one, even though it was a win. But take a look at the empty space. I'm not gonna enter. What happens with those empty space is when the pairs actually have some huge jumps and drops. So you should stay away from it. But when the market is stable again, take a look. This one, I entered. The next one, it's in the money. This one, I enter, is in the money. This one was out of the money. As you can see, it's not 100% accurate. This one was in the money, and that's it. I think we're like, what, 8 positions in the money and 1 loss? Whatever you want to see it, this is a very easy and profitable strategy to trade with binary options. Do we need like huge experience to use it? No, I just told you exactly how to use it, right? So if you are going to test this strategy, I highly recommend you to test it on demo account, and more importantly, that you actually practice enough before you jump into real account, okay? If you enjoyed the content of this video, please smash the like button so that you can help this channel to keep on growing. And more importantly, if you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below. I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.